Shields up, Ironbreakers. How's everybody doing? Today we've had the release of another trailer in Monster Hunter World. And obviously, I'm going to be watching it live with you guys. I mean, I saw a little bit of it in my Twitter feed, but I stopped myself and I started like, dude, I got to watch this on stream with you guys, and we got to watch this together. And then we're going to be breaking it down. We're going to be seeing all of the new things that they are showing in this particular new trailer, which is for is it Wildspire Wastes? I believe that's the name of the trailer. Either way, hopefully you guys are ready. Here we go. First, we're going to watch it, then we're going to break it down. That there's a sausage. A little sausage for the Palico. Palico gets a little sausage. Okay, so whoops, a whole lot of new stuff in the trailer. A whole lot of monsters, a whole lot of really cool looking stuff. We got the flip attack that I told you guys from the hammer that I noticed there. We got a lot of attacks from the other weapons. We got the sniper position as well in there. So let's break this down. Let's look at each individual thing. So it starts off, it's showing us this dunes area, which I'm pretty sure that in order to come out here, you're probably going to be requiring some cold drink, depending. Also, this particular mountain seems to be vibrating, and if you notice at the end, could this be related to that monster that shows up at the end, like this thing? Well, it's not vibrating, it's the heat. We got a little sliding animation going on there. Probably going to be contextual. Here we see one of the first monsters. This is like the monster looks a little bit clumsy. It reminds me a bit of the Kurupeku, but obviously doesn't seem like its wings are developed enough that it can fly. It's kind of like maybe a ground little Kurupeku looking dude. Wait a second, was that a dung beetle rolling up a... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is like a giant dung beetle rolling up his little ball of dung. That is so cool. Is this the Mud Baroth? It looks like the Mud Baroth. We got a couple of herbivores there now. Big ass Baroth coming out of the woodwork. That's a Baroth, all right. Baroth. I don't know. He's almost like a kaiju. Kaiju! He's a big beast. He's a big beastie. I think I crafted his armor in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. He seems to be covered in some kind of stuff. I believe he also did that in this one. Except now you can see it in a lot more detail, which is way cooler looking. It can throw the mud at you, which is going to slow you down. Becomes like an area effect now. It's kind of cool. You see this kind of like weird Plesioth looking creature, but it's not a Plesioth. He's in the mud. He's got a little bit of a shark looking face. You can see the helicopter move, the cartwheel, crazy spinning motherfucker, dude. Look at that shit. Look at him go, whee! And there's that little monster. This one looks cool. He looks kind of... He's so clumsy. He's like... Then he grabs a rock, and he can actually use the rock to block. He's so clumsy. I just really like the little clumsy dude. Look at him. He's so cool. It's nice. See, monsters like this is very important for Monster Hunter because it shows you that, yeah, we got this more gritty looking visual and stuff, but we can still be silly, which is still a big part of what Monster Hunter is all about. You know, a big portion of Monster Hunter is still being silly, and this monster, I think, is what they were trying to show to people. It's like, look, you can still be silly. Watch this. He's juggling it. You gotta watch that one more time. My rock! And then we have this dude, who is the guy that I put on the thumbnail. I have no idea who this guy is. He's got some kind of really stretchy tongue thing going on there, though, but they don't show him a whole lot. They just show him there. He's got, like, chameleon eyes and stuff, so he's probably going to be the cross of a chameleon with something. He's got the chameleon tongue as well, which we'll see. Blah. Jesus, that tongue is huge. Who wants to bet you're going to need to break the tongue in order to get specific materials to get stuff from this guy? He's also got, like, are those feathers or scales? They're probably scales. They kind of look like feathers. And then this, is it a Monoblos or is it Diablos? Monoblos? I don't know. I haven't fought one of these since, No, I think I fought one of these in 3 Ultimate. They don't show a lot of detail, but you can see the detail on the tail. Either a Monoblos or... I'm actually curious now. I need to look it up. Let me see. Close. I don't think it is a Monoblos because that's not the tail. The Monoblos' tail is different, so is it Diablos? Wasn't there one that was like a Diablos? Oh no, the closest thing I find to that is the Monoblos, but I think there was another one. It had a different name, but I don't remember the name. Because I remember that tail, and is it the white Monoblos? No. I forget. I completely forget. Diablos? It's not Diablos, it's just Diablos. I know that Yeah. Now we're talking. There's the tail. Yeah, it's a Diablos. I don't know why. I think I was stuck on Monoblos, and then I wanted to say Diabolos, but no, it's Diablos. A Diablos. That is. I knew I thought it was. All right, there's the Rathalos. Here we have the Aptonoth, whatever the hell the name is. Baroth. Aptonoth again with the... Oh, here we go. We got a couple of cool skills. We got the triple shot there. We got the demon mode. And here's the sniper shot. Sniper shot. This is for... Is this long bowgun? I think it's long. Not long. Heavy bowgun. Sniper shot's really cool. You got a little bit of a better look at the Plesioth looking monster. He's like... He is like a Plesioth, but he's like covered in mud. That's why he looks like a shark. And then you have the Jagus. Oh, this is the move that I wanted to tell you guys about. Like, look at this. They haven't shown this in the weapons showcase. Boom, boom, boom. The spinning. The spinning of the hammer looks like that's going to be a hammer specific thing because we've only seen the hammer do that so far. I mean, there's the hammer and there's obviously the duels. Still, here you see some kind of slam down. I'm not sure if I've noticed this before either. Slam down on sword shield. No, we saw that. We saw that in the weapon show. That's cool. You have a massive block there from the lance. You got the singing stuff going on. Big blast from the switch axe. And then this big monster. This big monster makes me think of a cantor. A cantor. I'm not sure if it is or not, but that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me a little bit of a cantor. I'm thinking this could be the newer cantor. Like, if you actually look into the meaning of the name of Cantor, because I remember I was looking it up a long while back, and a Cantor is, there's some kind of meaning behind it where it's like the most massive or the omega of monsters, something of those, something of that nature. And so I'm thinking this could be the newer Cantor, but I don't know. And then there's also the little mud Plazioth beating the crap out of well, not beating the crap, but like biting on the barrel. That right there. This is the Baroth. This is the mud Plazioth we've watched. They're both mud dudes and they're eating each other. Cool animation. Really cool animation. Looking so good. Looking so good. So hype. All the hype. Here, you get a sausage. You pretty little thing. Pretty little thing, you. That seems to be it. That is the latest trailer. There's also like a new video out right now. New video that they've put out. We can watch that one. It's like the basics of the hunt or whatever. There it is. Watch this. See what this is about.
Welcome to Hunting 101. To select a quest, visit your handler. Her book contains various intel on the mission parameters and the voracious beast you're going to slay.
Wow, look at the size of the village.
The smell of beast you're going to slay.
That looks cool. This is the at least one of the first villages that we'll probably be hunting out of, which is pretty cool. Looks like you just summon your dude and he just kind of takes you. So no more running out.
The smell of dense jungle and the sight of unexplored territory may seem daunting, but take a moment to grab any essential items you may need from your camp
Supply
before
box.
embarking on your adventure. I
bit
suggest
too loud.
taking the healing items.
I suggest taking everything you possibly can take. That's what you always
And now
do.
the time has come to hunt your prey.
It's like a giant
Use
arch
your
tree.
scout flies to find clues and tracks,
Scout
which will help
flies
you
for
zero in
clues.
on your target's location. There's our target. Time to take him down. Show him what hunters are made of.
Jagras. The transition there was a little bit abrupt. Like, look at this.
There's our target.
The transition
Time to
from
take
jumping
him
into...
down. Show him what hunters are made of.
I really hope they polish that up a little bit. I mean, I don't want to complain too much, but it's just like... If we're getting a game with so much polish, like, at least give us something a little bit more like...
Show him
what?
what hunters are
It's
made
like,
of.
whee!
Stellar work, Hunter.
Did you
You've
kill him?
completed your quest.
What's this? Investigation report. Look at that.
Completed
Right there. Wait. Great Jagras slayed.
your quest.
Wait,
It's now
I
time to
missed
carve.
it. Discovered new investigation report. What's that? I want to know. I want to know what that is. Great Jagras shock trap 10 points. Great Jagras slayed 30 points. Looks like you're going to be getting points for killing monsters. Points. as in scores. Kind of like the same way that a lot of Japanese games do the whole thing. You've got an A, you've got a C, you've got a B. Is that going to be a thing? Yeah, definitely using the environmental stuff for traps and whatnot, and it's going to net you more points. Now, what these points are for, personally, I don't know yet.
You've completed your quest.
But I'm very curious to find out.
It's now time to carve the monster for materials and parts. It's rather gruesome work, if you ask me.
Great Jaguar's Main. Quest complete.
Successful hunts boast additional
Additional
materials
rewards.
and loot for you to collect.
This is all stuff that we've seen before.
It's time to visit our fine friend, the Smithy.
Oh, it's the points for like the caravan points. Okay. So now you can get like caravan points by doing better. So it's rewarding skill and awarding you with more points depending on how skillful you are at defeating the monster. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
Smithy uses the resources gathered on your quest to upgrade and forge powerful new gear and armor.
Wow, look at all these sets. This is the Rathalos set. This looks, I don't know. A lot of these sets I don't recognize because I don't craft that many sets. I'm a little bit noobish when it comes to that stuff, but these sets look pretty damn good. Pretty damn good.
With a plethora of weapons trees and armor sets available, it is truly up to you how you wish to progress further in Monster Hunter World. Now bestowed with fresh gear boasting new abilities and strengths, it's time to embark once again and take on deadlier monsters. How will you choose to embark on your heroic adventure?
Looking pretty good. The forge is also looking pretty good, right, Sajinko? That forge, man. So hype. So hype.
Hello again, Greenhorn,
Wait,
and
that's
welcome
not that's
to
not what I was
Hunting
looking
101.
for. I was looking for the other one.
To select
Give me this. Okay. Yeah, guys, this is a bit of a shorter stream today. I just wanted to share with you guys and take a look at these trailers, give you guys my thoughts on them. The game is just like looking better and better the more I look at it. I'm like going insane with anticipation for this. I'm not even kidding. Super hyped. The hypometer is off the chain. Hopefully that is not just the case for me. Hopefully you guys are hyped as well. If you enjoyed this video / live stream, hit that like button. Helps out a lot. If you're watching it after it becomes a video, after it's no longer a live stream, leave comments, feedback, all the kinds of good stuff. It's always nice. Remember to subscribe if you're new so that you're always notified when there is a new video. And later today, there's a link in the description where you guys can see where my Twitch is. Later today, we're going to be live streaming Dauntless. At least I think we will on Twitch because I think I have a code. I think that thing will work out. And yeah, if you're hyped for Monster Hunter, you should come check it out because I think guys might be interested in that as well. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.